There's many organizations in Wake County that rely on the hard work of volunteers, whether that's for reading assistance, helping with senior citizens, or providing food for those in need. Today I'm here with Susan Nielsen, and she's a librarian as well as the reference manager and resource manager for nonprofits here at the Cameron Village Library. Thanks for joining us, Susan.
Thanks for being here, Jennifer.
Susan, tell us a little bit about what's happening here today.
Well, this is a volunteer fair at Wake County Libraries, and we're here at Cameron Village Library, and we have gathered 31 agencies, nonprofit agencies around the area to come and look for volunteer help, as well as an opportunity for all of our citizens in the community to find volunteer opportunities to lend a helping hand today.
Great. And so you mentioned that this is a nonprofit volunteer fair. How did these organizations come to be chosen to be present today?
Well, we have here at Cameron Village Nonprofit Resource Center, and we also do a lot of programs for nonprofits. And so over the years we've been gathering emails, and people have come to our programs, as well as our Nonprofit Resource Center has a newsletter that has over 480 nonprofit agencies. And so we asked them, knowing that we had a small amount of space and we couldn't have everybody, we solicited as much as we could in word of mouth, and people just emailed in their interest, and within like 2 days we had our rooms filled.
That's
and
wonderful.
A lot of people waiting and eager to get on for next year, so we're going to have to find a bigger place next year as well. And so we're very excited to have everybody here.
Good. And we know a lot of nonprofits rely heavily on their volunteers. So tell us a little bit about how libraries use volunteers.
Well, the Wake County Libraries really do rely a lot on volunteers. Just Cameron Village alone has used over 500 hours a month with volunteers. We really rely on them, and we value them. And what they do is help us manage the workflow in the libraries. They come and help us check in books. They shelf books, they process gift books that we get, and we get so many gift books from the community, which is wonderful. And they help us process it. They'll cover the books, they'll also put labels on them, they'll shelve, they'll dust, they will help us look for old books, and whatever we need to do as support, they're there to help us. And we're always looking for more as well.
Absolutely. So it seems as though any of these organizations are probably looking from anyone from their teenage years to into their senior years. And I would assume the same is for the libraries as well?
Yes, we do ask the young people to be, I believe the age is 16, just for the safety sake. But we do make exceptions, and we usually get a lot of seniors in to help us, and retired school teachers, retired librarians, people who are looking for something to do in the afternoons or in the mornings. We're also getting a lot of people who are out of work right now, looking for some opportunities to do something with their time and to maybe even learn new skills.
Sure, and we noticed one of the organizations here today is SCORE, and they tend to help a lot with those who are unemployed and offering different workshops and things like that. So that's great.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about how people might become involved, just volunteering in general within the county. Obviously, today's not the only day for people to sign up and become involved in any of these organizations, including the libraries and other Wake County departments. So tell us a little bit about what options are out there for citizens to become involved.
Well, I have seen over the years solicitation for volunteer fairs throughout the community on TV and in the newspaper and online. People have volunteer fairs throughout the year. Wake County often looks for volunteers, and there's a couple of Wake County agencies here as well. And on Wake County's homepage at wakegov.com, there is a place there for volunteer opportunities. There's also the Triangle Community Foundation just started a new project called Triangle Gives Back, and they have a database where you click into it and you tell them what you're interested in doing in volunteer work, your age and where you'd like to go, and they'll try and match you. And there's also another organization that's called Volunteer Match. It's volunteermatch.org, and they have the same kind of database set up so you can find a match of what you'd like to do. So there's a lot of opportunity, especially in the economic times today. People are really looking for volunteers who can help them supplant the people who they've lost.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, is there anything else you want to add? Tell us about today.
Well, I just wanted to remind everyone about the nonprofit resource center that we have here at the Cameron Village Library. We have a cooperating partnership with the Foundation Center out of New York, and we do a lot of training. And a number of these people here I've known over the years because of the nonprofit resource center. They've helped with programs and they've attended programs. And I just wanted to remind everyone that the nonprofits, that they can come and get assistance, as well as everyone else for all needs at the library.
Now, is there a place online where people can learn about that nonprofit resource center that's here at Cameron Village?
Yes, at our library's homepage, in our research section of our webpage, there is a homepage for the Nonprofit Resource Center.
And that website would be www.wakegov.com/libraries. Am I correct?
Libraries, yes.
Great, great. Well, Susan, thank you so much for being here with us.
And thank you for coming out. This is great.
Absolutely. If you'd like more information on how to volunteer in Wake County, you can visit www.wakegov.com/volunteer.